Hello, I'm Barbara Levin, Executive Director of Neurofibromatosis Mid-Atlantic. We're a 36-year-old nonprofit agency dedicated to support, awareness, and education about the variable, incurable, and often devastating disorder called neurofibromatosis. This year we're paying close attention to some of the social manifestations that affect people who are living with an incurable disorder. There has been little research, for instance, on the psychosocial ramifications of living with NF. To that end, I'm very honored to be speaking with Dr. Rivka Glazer, who is Assistant Professor of Biology at Stevenson University. Dr. Glazer invites NF Mid-Atlantic through our House Calls program to speak to her genetics class each semester. She has since applied for and received a small grant to produce a survey to try to gather some research on the psychosocial effects of looking different. After they collect a good sampling of respondents, the survey will be analyzed for publication. Welcome, Dr. Glazer.
Thank you, Barbara.
Would you mind giving us a brief overview of the survey?
Sure. The survey is online. It's through the site SurveyMonkey. And so to begin with, I'm guessing there's a link on the NF Mid-Atlantic's website. So
Yes.
if you click on the link, then you're brought to the first page of the survey where there's a brief introduction of what the survey is about. But as you said, it's a survey to gauge individuals in the NF communities, their responses to facial transplants, among other psychosocial ramifications. So there's an introduction, followed by that there's an informed consent page where you can either decline or accept. If you accept, then you're brought to the first question. Most of the questions, and there are about 20 or so questions, are multiple choice. So you just have to click on the appropriate response. Some of the questions offer more free response, so people are able to comment a little bit more. And the questions that deal primarily with facial transplants are mostly free response as opposed to multiple choice. All of the information, let me say that the survey is anonymous, so there's no way for us to track individual respondents. And we're hoping to have at least 100 respondents, if not more.
That would be great. And what a wonderful opportunity for people. Why is it important to have such a wide sampling?
Well, some of the questions, as it explains in the informed consent page at the beginning of the survey, some of the questions may be a little bit uncomfortable for individuals. And so it is completely acceptable for someone, if they choose to participate in the survey, to answer some questions and then skip some questions that they find to be uncomfortable and then continue on. So if we have a large number, then that allows for some of those respondents who may not answer the survey fully. We're still able to have a large enough sample size and greater enough numbers for each question.
That makes so much sense. And as you stated, it is linked on our website, but also it will be linked in this video so people can go right on. It really doesn't take long, and I know you wanted to reiterate that it is anonymous. We want people to feel comfortable answering anything. It is it's important because information like this has not been asked. People are more than their medical disorder. They have feelings, and it's something that for a long time we wanted to gauge, and we're so thankful to you that you have helped us with this. So, as I said, it's anonymous. As Dr. Glazer said, it takes no more than 15-20 minutes, and we hope we get a very wide response. And afterwards, we will check in with Dr. Glazer, see how things are going, and keep you well informed of what the results are. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Glazer. Thank you for doing this for the NF community, and thank you to all the respondents who are helping others in the NF community.